Hi guys! Hi Stacy! Hi Jessica! Hi Holly! Hi Danielle! Hi guys! Happy Thursday! I've got some magical drawing to do today and some magical music. Gotta get that all in the hype. So I started to work on this before I jumped on with you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, didn't like this one. Uh-oh. Some of this fairy tale playlist is a little bit odd, but it's really cool. I think that one was like the only odd one. But hi Kim. Hello, Father and Me. Uh-oh. No sound? Danielle has sound. Awesome. Hi, Jade. Make sure I got this. Yes, you guys have sound. Oh, okay. Whew. I was really worried for a second there, Holly. I thought maybe it wouldn't be the first time that my sound completely went out. And I had to start the stream all over again. Okay, thank you. Woo, just making sure. That would have been scary. But love to show you guys if you haven't seen it yet. I finished like the whole Cinderella series I was doing, and I'll show you from the beginning. So right here we have Danielle, and I think we have a Danielle in here, right? Yeah? Yeah? Yep, Danielle. So we have a Danielle from Ever After. And then skipping Julia. Whoop. And then we have Brandy from Rodgers and Hammerstein. Oh my goodness. I remember, and this was like made in the 90s, and I grew up watching this. Love this movie so much. And Brandy is such a sweet Cinderella. And then I have Hilary Duff. And then I have Selena Gomez. And then we have this one, which I worked with you guys last time I did a live stream. So this is Lily James as Cinderella. And we did this last time, and oh my goodness, I didn't know that I would be missing last week's stream just because it was so last minute. My dad was racing, and it was really weird. It was a Friday race, and we had to get to Virginia. It was really weird. It's just like races are usually held on Saturdays, which was super weird. And then we have Anna Kendrick, and I honestly don't really like her face that much. If I could redo this, I would. Oh, yes, you saw it on my reels. Yes. Oh, yes, Danielle. I love the Cinderella series. All the Cinderella movies. Absolutely. And then we're going to flip over. So these two are film adaptations of Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella. So first was Julie Andrews, 1957, and then Leslie Ann Wallen. Is it Wallen or Warren? I think it's Warren. Or Wallen. I'm not sure. It's so confusing to me. I used to have a Wallen teacher growing up, and so Mrs. Wallen. So it's really hard for me to keep up if it's Leslie Ann Warren or Wallen. But this was my mom's Cinderella. She loved this Cinderella so much. Yes, the Brandy movie is really good. You should definitely watch it, Holly. Oh, thank you, Danielle. And then I've got Ella Enchanted. Yes, Danielle. Yes, Julie Andrews is gorgeous as Cinderella. I saw like some people did like colorizations of the black and white pictures of her. And oh my goodness, she's just gorgeous. And then we have Original Cinderella. And then this is one of my favorite books, like favorite authors series is the Lunar Chronicles. So if you guys are looking for an amazing read to finish up your summer, unless you're already in school, like half of the kids around me right now, Lunar Chronicles by Marissa Meyer. Oh, they're so good. They're such good, like, fairy tale, Grimm's tales, like retellings with it, but it's like a futuristic kind of post-apocalyptic kind of feel to it. Oh, it's so good. It's a revolution, and it's amazing. It's really, really good if you haven't read it yet. But Cinder is an amazing, and I tried to do this, but there was something weird going on with my paper. See how splotchy it is. She's actually, she is Asian, and she's supposed to be tan, and I was trying for that, but it was weird how my markers were blending it in, so it was kind of stupid. So I don't know why. Oh, thank you so much, Evangeline. Oh, Rebecca, I actually have a lot of tutorials of Beauty and the Beast already. You just have to search for them. They're hidden deep, 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 deep in there. Hey, Beverly. Oh, thank you, Stacy. I'm glad you like the Anna Kendrick. I'm glad you like it, because I don't. Oh, Beverly today. He's actually working. He's in Monterey, California right now. Yes, Jessica, with Camila Cabello. I'm excited for that one. I'm really excited. And what's his name that's playing the fairy godmother? I'm excited for that too. He's fantastic, and I'm so excited to see. Is it Billy or something? I forgot his name, but excited for that. And then another book adaptation of Cinderella. I wish I would have done her eyes different. I wanted her to be like, kind of like these big eyes on her and everything, because there's no like illustration except what's on the front of the book is If the Shoe Fits by Julie Murphy. It's the same girl who wrote the book Dumpling, and you can watch it on Netflix. It's a really, really sweet movie, Dumpling is. And also If the Shoe Fits. What I like about this one is there's body positivity in this book. There is girl support girl positivity, because I know a lot of girls are always like, I hate you too. But it's such a good kind of like friendship book. And then there's also like, it's a positive story. This is the first Cinderella retelling book that I have read where Cinderella gets along with her stepsisters and her stepmother. And I mean, everything's fine. They support each other, and it's such a relief. Such a relief. So that's wrapped up for all of my Cinderellas. I didn't want to do Lucy Hale. Not a fan. I'm sorry if you like Lucy Hale. But then I've got a little bit left of this sketchbook, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages left, and I wrote this list right here of really important fairy godmothers or fairies. And hey, aesthetic. Isn't there a lot of envy between girls or women in general? Yes, that's very true. I mean, I gotta be honest, when I see a girl who looks better than me, like she's skinnier, she's rocking some awesome outfit, then I'm just always like, jerk. I don't mean to. It's terrible. It's such toxic behavior from me. It's just like the other day, Steven and I went to brunch, and these girls like dressed up, and I was just like, it was Saturday brunch, and I was like, is this like a holiday or something? But no, it's very, very true. Oh, I love that. Oh, thank you so much, Beverly. Oh, yes, I should do an updated version of the Peter Pan characters, especially with the new Peter Pan being released soon. So, to finish out my list, so you can see I wrote the fairy godmother list, who are very, very, very important. I've got the Shrek fairy godmother. I love that fairy godmother so much. I just see me, and I'm always like, when I throw a fit, I'm always say to Steven, my diet is ruined. And so today we're going to be drawing Helena Bowman, which is the live action fairy godmother, the original fairy godmother, Whitney Houston. And then I kind of wrote, the three fairies, Fauna, Flora, Merryweather. I thought they're kind of like fairy godmothers too, in a kind of twisted way. And then the blue fairy, who is kind of like a fairy godmother to Pinocchio. But yeah, nice for confirmation. Yeah. Oh, DuckTales. Yes, I'm excited to draw Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston's costume. What am I saying? Costume is amazing. All right. And I hope you guys don't mind. I will be filming like a little ticky-tock throughout this just because it's, the beginning of the finishing up my sketchbook. This thing is like completely full, which I'm very happy with. Started with it in May and now it's being finished. Very happy about that. I have a Moleskine sketchbook, and I think, all my patrons on here from Patreon, they know about that one, the Moleskine. I don't like that book. It's just weird to me. So I just don't like it at all. And I'm kind of just filling it up with my drawing tutorials. And that's the way I'm going to fill up that sketchbook. I've completely given up on it, but I do have a sketchbook ready to go in the wings for what's after this one. And I forgot, where did it go? I forgot what kind of sketchbook it is, but it's a very, very nice, look at that, Sasquatch Patrol. But it's one of those sketchbooks you can draw on each side and it won't bleed through. Very, very thick. And this is my, what is it called? I forgot this thing's name. It is a cryptid that lives in Wisconsin. A cryptid, a hodag. It sounds terrible. But this is the next sketchbook I'm going to go to. Once I'm done with my Illo sketchbook, just going to pop over here and go this one. And then, yeah, after that, by then, it'll be Inktober. And hopefully, I was going to try to reach out to the watercolor company, see if they collaborate with me again and ask for one of their sketchbooks for Inktober again. When is the new Peter Pan coming out? I didn't realize. Oh, it is live action. Turn that down. There we go. It is a live action that's coming out soon. I don't know who's going to be in it. Yes, Marie. Yes, Art Fun. I forgot. Yeah, I've been so busy. I need to like book an actual schedule for like all of my tutorials and live streams. Actually commit. I need to commit, especially now that my summer traveling is over with. I need to actually commit. Oh, thank you so much, Stacy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Steven. I know. I used to call him Stefan all the time. Oh, hi, Miss Tippy Toe. I love your name. Now I'm a commissioned art. Oh, congratulations. Oh, congratulations on being a commissioned artist. That's so awesome. Congratulations. That makes me so proud. Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy to hear those kinds of stories. That makes me so happy. Well, thank you, Mrs. Tippy Toe, for sharing. I'm glad to have raised you through YouTube. Okay, so yes. So Beverly just asked, where did I get these fine liners? These are Ohuhu's fine liners. Look how nice they are. Here, let's see if I can. Let me jump out of here. And let me focus so you guys can see it. There we go. So, these are Ohuhu's official fine liners. I was really tired of playing like Russian roulette with liners and my Ohuhu alcohol-based markers and which ones were going to bleed and which ones were not going to bleed. So, I just went ahead and these are on Amazon. You can get the Ohuhu sketchbook because I have a sketchbook in my car. I haven't bought it yet because I have too many sketchbooks that I can keep up with now. But you can see here are about, how many are there? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 fine liners. You got a brush, point 0.05, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.5, 0.7, and 1.0. So you can see they're really good. I like them a lot. This one is not as small as I would like it to be, but so far, all of them have not bled. They've all worked wonderfully with each other, with the Ohuhu markers especially. They have really, really helped me like be able to like go on top, go underneath them, just like mine, and then not bleeding, which usually is a huge problem when it comes to me and fine liners. Any alcohol-based markers, it's like playing roulette. I mean, is this bleed proof? Is it waterproof? Who knows? Let's go in for it. Even though this Copic is not supposed to be bleed proof, this liner, Copic liner, I go in with my Ohuhu markers and they're just like, we're going to smudge everywhere. And then it looks terrible. And then I try to rescue it and it never works out. Let's see. I can probably pin what happened. It was on her face right here. See this dark smudged area? Oops. I need to go back to focusing. Okay. So you see this darker area right here? That is the result. And right here. These are Copic liners and my Ohuhu markers smudged them. Yep. Oh, Five Below. Ooh, those are good. I need to go to Five Below because they've got some squishy animals that I want to buy. Well, they're not animals, they're squishy fruit. My best friend bought some and I got super jealous. Which is what usually goes on with Tori and I. She's my best friend and she'll buy stuff, she'll send it to me and she'll know that I like it. And then she'll brag that she got it because she knows I'm going to go straight out and buy it. Oh, I got to focus on this because it is the intense part where I line eyelashes and eyes. Oh, there we go. That kind of worked. Helena Bowman Carter's magic makeup for this movie is just a whole level. It's just so beautiful. I have a friend, Steph, who actually got this costume commissioned. She didn't get the big fluffy skirt. She got like a half a skirt. But it's just gorgeous. They have what? The squishy things? Are the pens smooth on the paper? Yes, they are, very much. Her room is still Stacy. That's how I would feel if, like, I feel like Steven would kill me because we have a good stuffed animal collection at the moment, and I have a huge Chewbacca squishy. I mean, it's huge. Huge Chewbacca squishy. And he gets thrown around a lot on the floor, and I usually throw a fit when he ends up on the floor. But he sits out in our living room because he's huge, and I don't know where to put him because he'll take up the entire bed. So I just put him outside in the living room, and we have a big air filter, and that's usually where I'll stick him on. And then I throw a fit if Steven knocks him off. I'm like, pick up Chewbacca right now. That's the mean wife in me. When do I turn into a mean wife? Is when my Chewbacca squishy has been knocked over by my husband. Squish mirrors, yes. Oh, I need to go to Five Below then. I gotta go. I got a question. Are the eyes meant to have that close to each other? I know there's meant to be space in the middle for like an extra eye or thing. Here, let me show you my, maybe it'll focus. Let me bring down the brightness on this so you can see it a little bit better. So here is my reference. And she's got kind of like, there you go. So she's got kind of like a weird, this is almost looks like a 3/4 turn. And so her face is a little bit weird. It's a different, she's being all flouncy. And you could tell it's a 3/4 turn because of her bodice. Like you see more of this side than this side. So that's what I'm kind of going for. So it's still like, I'm hoping that maybe I can show the 3/4 turn a little bit more. I mean, yeah, I meant for them to be this close, but I think that's just more of my style. I think you could fit another eye right here. Let me see. Here, if there were another eye. Kind of. You could probably, she just looks weird now. You could kind of try to fit another eye in there. I have no idea. I don't know. That's just always my style. I like to draw eyes close to each other. Usually when a person's looking up this way. Also, it kind of looks weird because right now, you guys, I am a right-handed person. But I can see in my feed with my webcam, I am left-handed today. Yeah. Okay, I only asked, okay. I never, when it comes to sizing and everything, I always try to put the eyes on each side of my nose most of the time. That's what I usually like to go for, is to put, an eye on each side of the nose. Hi, John! What are squishmallows? They're those like, oh man. Hold on, my dog claimed one for herself. I'll grab it. So this is a squishmallow. This is a little clownfish. She just decided it was hers, so I let her keep it. But they know they're cute little squishies. They've got like this fun squishy material that's inside. And they're just cute. Mwah. Kiss it, even though my dog drags it around everywhere. But they're very, very cute. Oh my goodness. I love that. Squishmallow doodles? Who said Beverly said you could do I could. I should go buy them just so I can say this was for an art video. They're very, very cute. I love them. I don't collect them as much as maybe Stacy's roommate. But I've got my Chewbacca and the clownfish, and I want the fruit ones. The fruit ones. And I don't know if it's true, but it sounds like somebody said, like they cap you on how many squishies you buy from Five Below. Like you're only limited a certain amount, which is kind of funny. Like people are obsessed with squishies. Squishies! I did find Nemo. I did. I found him. He was in my dog's toy basket. This music kind of reminds me of Nemo just a little bit. All right, I'm gonna pop in here for a quick TikTok of me just. That's all I need. Put that back. Ooh! Oh, Clara, yes! Talk about an amazing movie with amazing costumes. That was a really good one. I'm a huge appreciative fan of costumes. Very, very. What? Oh, Stacy, happy belated birthday! Oh, you didn't miss me last Thursday. I actually, I went out of town very last minute. Steven and I did to go see my dad race all the way in Virginia, and I couldn't make the live stream because it was a Friday race and we had to travel on a Thursday, which was really weird. I'm gonna try not to mess up these fingers because they're kind of like flouncing over here. But happy belated birthday, Stacy. I hope it was absolutely wonderful. Happy birthday. I hope you got cake and awesome presents and did something really fun. Were you Bug Steven taking photos? Oh, yeah. Yup. I love bugging him as much as I can. Yep, because he was hooking up the GoPro on top of the race car. And I just went whoop. And for everybody wondering what I did, I smacked his butt. But I can do that because we're married. You're allowed to do that. You can't not do that to your significant other if the opportunity is there. Oh, my best guy pal is taking me out to dinner. Oh, yay, good. Noah. Salakadula michikabula BIBBITIT BOPPITI. Oh my goodness, you did such a good job like saying that, like putting it together. Or like sounding out the words because I knew exactly what that came from. All right, I don't know why I keep using my little one. I'm gonna jump over to, let's see, 0. Let's do 0.1. Oh, didn't mean to hit that. Sorry guys, didn't mean to knock you over. I'm gonna do 0.1 for these small details. I love how these look like starburst on her little. I don't need to be using the rest of my 0.05. Hello, Kindula. Hi. Welcome. Yes, Stacy. I hope you have so much fun. Have you seen the older versions of Barbie? Oh my goodness, Holly. I was actually thinking about doing like all the different versions of Barbie because I grew up watching those movies so much as a kid. Who am I kidding? If I had the chance, I would totally rewatch those just to rewatch them. Especially, I love the Princess and the Pauper, and I love the Swan Lake version. But those movies are just those are Those are the original CGI movies. Yes, I definitely want to do, like, a series, and I'll probably do that in the little sketchbook that I had that I just showed you guys. The new one that I can draw on each side. There's this one artist I really admire. Her name, I don't know if many of you follow her. Her name's Gretel Lusky. That's how she says her name. I don't really know her real name. I just know her Instagram handle, but that's what she is on, like, TikTok, and she's on Instagram. And her line work is my favorite. And that's what I'm aspiring to be with, like, my line work. And my coloring, everything she does, I'm just like, oh my goodness, I just want to be like you when I grow up. Oh, Enchanted too. Yes, I did see that. Whoa, what? There's some still on Netflix? Ah! Oh my gosh, Shasta. Your friend Tori, you have a friend Tori too, and you spell her name the right way. That's my best friend's name. And that's how she spells her name. Yay, twinsies. Alright, I'm totally going to just wing. I might wing this later and do the lining after it's, because this is like a lot of line. Like, I don't want to smudge. I know these won't smudge, but at the same time, it's like I don't want to jinx it. I'll just do like the basic versions and kind of like round that down. BIBBITIT BOPPITI boo. Boo! Go down this way. Yeah, see, this is a weird kind of like, I'm being weird with the drawing, but it's kind of a weird turn. The bodices, because she is kind of like flouncing her body off in one direction. Flouncing. She sounds like a flounder. Oh, they had Polly Pockets? What? Oh, thank you, Stacy. Aesthetic, you know who she is. Perfect. So you know who I'm talking about, even though I'm probably butchering her name. There's some, yeah. But your artwork is amazing, Stacy. You should not feel that way. Your stuff is amazing. Also, Holly, I saw your question. It did not come through when you tried to send me your drawings again, and I don't know if you tried Steven. Maybe I have another Instagram. Maybe try it on that one. It's for my Animal Crossing stuff, like the art that I do for Animal Crossing, which is very inactive at the moment, but I do jump on there to look at Animal Crossing stuff because I'm still obsessed, even though I'm not playing religiously like I was last year. Why must we all get burnout on games sometimes? I don't understand it. I wish there was never such thing as a burnout. Oh, let me get a couple of these. What do you do when you're bored? Shauna asked me. Oh, yes, Aesthetic. I want to get to her level too. And I don't care if it takes me 10 more years. I want to get on her level too. Shauna asked me, just join, what do you do when you're bored? Boredom is an opportunity for what? Sometimes I just get so bored, I don't know what to do. When I am bored, I do this usually. I draw. I constantly am drawing all the time, and I usually try to like maybe turn on a new video or like a cartoon I haven't seen yet, because watching cartoons, I don't care how old I am, I will forever watch cartoons. Even whenever I have kids, way into the future, whenever I have kids, I will watch cartoons with them. I will keep up with all the cartoons. I will probably be that parent that screens cartoons before my kids watch it. Just to make sure it's okay. And there's like, no cursing or anything, because I don't want like a 5-year-old or a 4-year-old dropping F-bombs or anything or implying terrible things. But I watch like a new cartoon. Like, for example, last night I watched Vivo on Netflix, and because I was bored, because I'm home alone this week, and because Steven is traveling, and I watched Vivo. And as soon as the movie was over, I picked up my watercolor sketchbook and I immediately started drawing in it, and I drew Vivo. So that's usually what I do when I'm bored, or I get a good book. Obviously, I love books, or I have a Nintendo Switch. I'm trying to read more physical copies of books as opposed to like a Kindle or audiobook these days. So I read, or I play my Nintendo Switch. My Nintendo Switch is always like a last resort, because I always want to kind of like, if I'm not feeling creative at all, or I'm just feeling like really lazy, then yeah, I'll go to my Switch. But I try to get stuff done, like drawing and stuff, as much as I can. And there goes my. No, where did it go? Come back. Here, let's listen to this one. This one. I'm just listening to all the fairy tale collections I can find. But I hope that answers your question. Hi, Shasta. Just got off work. Happy to catch what you're working on. Hello. Welcome to the live stream once again. And hi, Mapia. How are you? Thank you so much for your compliment. And yes, Beverly, Steven's out of town this week. He's working. Yeah. Gotta get that work done. He's actually over in, anybody who's in California, he's over in California right now. He's in Monterey. That's where he is right now. Okay, I'm gonna pick up a little bit of this purple so it doesn't mix too much into my colors or like her skin tone. Because sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't. Hi, Anthony! Welcome! Do you use Audible, Percy? I do, Holly. I do use Audible. I love Audible so much. I steal all Steven's credits for the books, though. I used to have like an Audible subscription, and then I got rid of it. And then Steven had one, and he refused to cancel it. So right now he's not listening to his Audible. So he had like 4 credits, and I took every single one. I was like, these are mine. Thank you. This music's so wonderful and majestic. Okay, did she... I don't know if any of you can answer this question. Did Helena Bowman Carter have fake teeth for this movie? Because it just seemed like when the way that she was talking, she just sounded like she had like fake teeth. I mean, they don't... I don't know. I hope I'm not totally insulting her and she's got like dentures or something. But it just seemed like she had like a fuller smile. Oh, I know. This relaxing music, yes. Oh, thank you so much, Beverly. I'm listening to a new audiobook called Famous 5 and another book which is called Barton Bird. Yeah! I know that book. Right, I just got done with the Cinderella If the Shoe Fits on Audible, and right now I'm reading like a spin-off of Beauty and the Beast, like in a physical book form called Cruel Beauty, which is really good. Like I just started it, and I mean this author just like jumped into the action. It's like boom. Pretty sure Steven is smelling the air breeze right now. Monterey is literally on the coast. Oh yeah. Yes. He actually can walk to the beach from his the resort he's staying in there with his work. He did that last year. Not last year because none of us are like, yeah, his job totally went like because of everything that was happening with like quarantine and stuff. So he didn't get to go to the Monterey last year. So the year before that, he called me from the ocean. And I was like, you're a jerk. Goodbye. All right. Totally using a Copic marker, which actually works with the Ohuhu markers. Like the Ohuhu marker liners, which is really nice. That was a big crescendo on this music. It is very relaxing, but I also like typed in on my streaming for free thing. Ooh, what is it? My streaming music. Like it's the music I use for all of my videos and stuff. I typed in fairy tale, and all these fairy tale songs came up. So it's really nice. Gonna use this as my base color. Have you ever buy sketchbook in Five Below? I have not. Are they good? She did, Jessica. Thank you for Googling that. You're my Google buddy. Because I was wondering, because she was talking, and I can say this because my mom, she had to get like she didn't get like she got like a few teeth replaced with like dentures, so it's not like a full set, but there was a speech problem, but she's completely like normal now, and I feel like everybody does that when they first get like any like teeth replacement, and it's like a retainer. I mean, it's just like braces. We all have to learn how to talk with these things in our mouth, like braces. It's metal mouth. I remember not even being able to talk the first couple weeks with my braces. It was insane. You can't read? I mean, you can't do Audible? Like, is it just too boring for you? Or is it just like you have to read a book, like a physical, like you need it in front of you to read, Anthony? Because that is really fascinating to me. Hey, Kay Croftus, welcome. I can picture saying, what are you listening to? I know. What are you listening to? They have an aquarium in Monterey? What? I didn't know that. I didn't have a choice to go anyways. It's not my whatchamacallit. It's not my trip, not my job. Oh, I think I want to use... No, I don't want to use that one. I don't want to use this one. Yeah, I do. Because I think she has some kind of... It's like an iridescent green. That whole thing is just like iridescent crazy. Use a little bit in the skirt up here, because that's where I see the most. I've actually got a gif of her right now, like hitting the pumpkin with her magic wand. Not hitting it, but still. Hi, Pink Emma, welcome! Oh, that's so cool, Shasta Sketches, sorry. That's the country in me. That's so awesome that you guys met through a drawing group. I need to do that. To join a drawing group or something. I'm just gonna throw colors here and there all over the place. Because I feel like Yeah, all that iridescent mess. Wow, the crescendo in this music. I know, Steven would totally be right here going, what are you listening to? Aesthetic, yes, I want to do updated versions of those videos. Because the other day I got mad because somebody was like, this is wrong. Or I don't even know. Somebody was on there harassing. A lot of comments were coming from those videos, and I was like, forget it. I'll just take it off. I took them down just because of, I guess they like kind of like got pulled up a few times here and there. But then I got a lot of comments on them and they were like, this is cringy. And I'm like, yeah, it is cringy. And I took them down. I will need to upload more tutorials like that. I kind of just want to make like a base layer for everything, but she's got more white here and there. And I just need like, where is that? This is like a really, really light purple, and I feel like that's what I want to use. I'm going to get this little shot here. I'm a huge fan of purple bases. Hello, Elijah! Oh my goodness! Hello! Oh no, when I reread the same lines over and over again without realizing audiobooks. I get that. Yes. You know what, Anthony, since you're an amazing artist too, usually when I listen to my audiobooks is when I am working on art. Cuz I like to watch like TV shows and stuff when I'm working on my art, but I can't really pay attention. That's why I like rewatch The Office over and over and over again. But that's when I listen to my audiobooks is when I'm working on my art, and that's how I get through a lot of projects and that I can pay attention more. I heard that when you're drawing or you're doing any kind of art, you crawl into the right hemisphere of your brain. That's why you're able to pay attention more. But no, you need a good narrator. Rebecca Solera is my favorite narrator for audiobooks, and she does like the Lunar Chronicles that I did that one Cinderella drawing for. She is an amazing narrator. You need a good narrator. Some narrators are just so bland and dumb. No offense to anybody's narrator careers. Oh, oh my gosh, Elijah. Oh, thank you for stopping by and saying hi. That makes me so happy. Oh, Jessica, I hope you have a good day at work, Elijah. Sorry. Sorry, Jessica. But Elijah, I miss you. I hope you have a wonderful day. And Jessica, yes. That one kid, I don't know what was going on. Steven, I had not made him a moderator yet. And he he wanted to report him, and I know you did and a couple of others did. And I was like, I got this, and I put him in timeout. Yeah, that was a bit off-putting, but I was trying to be nice, and I was just like, okay, no more Mr. Nice Guy. But no, that was interesting and funny and weird all at the same time. Aww. Oh, hello, Noel. Welcome to your first stream. Hello. And hey, Forever Sadie. I started at 4 o'clock, so it's okay. I'm just trying to, keep going as much as I can until it gets boring for everybody or anyone has to go to bed when it comes to these wonderful live streams. If anybody gets too bored, then I'm just like, all right, we're going to wrap this up. No. But no, I'm still going so far. Is Helena's eyes, what color are they? I feel like she would have blue. I don't see a close-up of her eyes. Oh, Helena. Wait, what are those? Oh, brown? They look like they're brown. Yep, brown. That's it, brown. They are brown. I want to go ahead and try to get as much of her face as I can. Get these eyelids. It's a weird song too. Hard. Hello, Noel. It's 3:55 where I am. Oh my goodness. So you're an hour behind me. Yeah, the Eeyore profile pic. Yeah, that was weird. Right here in LA, it's going to be 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Wow. Y'all are in the, yep. See, it's so funny to say, hey, you're in the same time zone as Steven is right now. Because it's like it's 5 o'clock here. Or it's 4:56 p.m. Trying to get more of these like reddish tones for her skin color. Ooh. This is a good spoopy playlist too. Spoopy spooky. Yeah, see, nothing's really bleeding with these Ohuhu liners and the Ohuhu markers, which is great. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, for a second I thought I gave her an extra finger. Ooh, that's like a huge fear of mine, irrational fear. Oh my gosh, you're too kind. And yes, I think I need a good narrator. Yes, I would totally recommend Rebecca Salaire. Yeah, she's awesome. Awesome narrator. She did all the Lunar Chronicles. She does all the voices like crazy good. Like, you know how if I don't know how many of you guys like are Audible people and listen to audiobooks, but like some girls are good at doing guy voices and some guys are good at doing girl voices, but Rebecca Salaire is awesome voices. Her boy voices sound like boys, and she's got so many different versions of girl voices. It's insane. It's like it's a true talent. Those voice actors and narrators, oh my goodness. They're so good. Yeah, this is a good base color. New fear unlocked. I'm drawing my dog in the air and me holding onto a balloon, kind of like a Mary Poppins. Oh, that's so cute. You're in Vinland, New Jersey. Oh, wow. And it's what time? It's 4:53. So we're the same time zone. Awesome. And then how do you come up with your color choices? Even Shauna asks when you start your projects. 10 p.m. It's 10 p.m. in England. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. I know Kim is in England too. It is very late. Oh my goodness. All these time zones. Thank you for everybody. If it's late or early, just thank you for joining me and hanging out with me. I love Thursdays. I was so sad when I missed last week. And I wanted to do it Saturday, but we didn't get home until 10 o'clock at night. Ugh. Oh, hi, Spicy Weeb. Shout out to you. I hope your week gets better. I'm sorry it's been rough. Noelle, I recommend the Ohuhu markers. They're my favorite. I'm actually looking at the big package of Ohuhu markers. They're like, it's like 216 colors or something. because I'm starting to like use up all my alcohol, like all the ink in these. And my first set, these are my pastel set that I'm using right now, and I've been using mostly my pastels for the Cinderella series. And I'm thinking about, I've used the living daylights out of these, and I'm thinking about getting the big set of Ohuhu markers. I love Ohuhu markers. They're so good. You can get them on Amazon. No, I'm not a paid sponsorship person. I'm not that. No. No. I definitely would recommend Ohuhus. Copics are just way too expensive and just too much of a commitment, honestly. They're overrated in my opinion. They're great, but they're overrated. Never thought I would say those words in my life. They're overrated markers. We have to go to work tonight, so I'll probably be home by 9 p.m. Oh, I'm sorry, Forever Sadie. You have to work. Ugh. I want to get the skin tone set. Yes, that's why I want the big set of Ohuhu markers, because the skin tones come with them, everything. It comes with all the wonderful sets. And I'm always like, yes. All the sets that they advertise. It's like the pastel ones, the skin tone set. And I was kind of looking at the, whatchamacallit? The brush tip and then the fine tip ended ones. Those are the ones I was looking at like, ooh, these look really good. But right now, I'm just trying to see how much I can use up of these and see where I am before I go purchasing more markers. I have so much art supplies. It is such a terrible, it's a wonderful and terrible addiction to, you probably all know this by now, just like having an addiction to art supplies and sketchbooks, because that's always me going crazy. Buying all the sketchbooks and all the crazy markers and crafts, everything. I'm taking notes on these fabulous markers. Oh, here, hold on one second. I'm gonna jump over here. Let me jump onto Amazon and I'll show you guys. I'll get you the link in case anybody. No, I'm not sponsored. In case anybody's like, oh, shout out right now. No. Ohuhu doesn't talk to peasants like me. No. Here, I'll go onto their store. Okay. Copy. Awesome. Now, alright, so this is the Ohuhu markers link. Ohuhu markers to Amazon. And then here is the link. Yikes, that's a huge link. Hold on. Where's like the little... Hold on one second. Is there any way that I can just share? Well, I'll just share the package that I want to buy with you guys. Show you which ones I got my eyes on. Where are they? Hold on. I shall find them. This is a weird song. Nope. Got rid of it. Okay. Let's see. Is this the one? And, okay, so this is the smaller one. I want the big package. Here it is. 216 markers. And let's see. How can I share? Here we go. Share. I didn't want to open my mail. There we go. Copy. And there you go. Paste. And those are the Ohuhu markers I'm looking at right now. Like, I'm thinking, this is a big purchase. Is this what I want to buy? And these are the brush tips along with the chisel tips. Ugh, they're such wonderful markers. No, they're not 216. No. No, they are they're like 159, but they're worth the price. They're absolutely worth it. No, they are worth the price because my first set that I have hanging out over here was like the 42 colors at the time. It was like you could buy 42 colors for like 20 something dollars. And that was like 2 years ago when the brushes were just released by Ohuhu Markers. And they've lasted me for 2 years, 2 to 3 years, honestly. Whenever they first released their brush tips, I was all about that. I was like, yep, that's got my name on it. 160 for the whole box. Yep. Yes, they do. That's a huge package. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of markers, but I think I can handle it. I need to purchase some. I also want the Arteza set of gouache. Oh, the Arteza set of gouache is so good. My favorite. Let's see. I know, I just look at art supplies sometimes and I go, oh, they're beautiful. I'm gonna put some purple under here. And put some purple under her eyes too. I'm gonna put some purple in her hair. Get all those shadings. Where is that one? Okay, yellow gray. Because she has white hair, but at the same time it's like a platinum blonde. It's kind of like Elsa, where you can't really tell. They've got blonde, platinum white hair, and it's like, but there's some yellow undertones in there. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. Get some yellow undertones in there. And then grab my one Copic that's like, let's see, buttercup yellow. Let's try that one. I think one of these are supposed to be like super light. Just a little bit of lightness in there. No, that's way too yellow for me. Who needs gold diamonds when you can have art supplies? Yes, exactly. Exactly. Yes, aesthetic. It's so expensive. Where is the frost blue? I've got every single pastel blue marker out right now for this dress. I'm trying to like get where my folds are because she has so many folds. She has like a really sheen layer on top, and that's what all the white is, like where the white is coming from, but she's got like a whole underdress like this. That's with all these iridescent colors. I'm trying to get a lot here and there and there. Honestly, like in the musical experience, I've always wanted to be like the fairy godmother, just like I've always wanted to be Mrs. Potts. Because they get the best songs in the musicals. Bippity Boppity Boo, or It's Possible. And, Tale as Old as Time. I've always wanted to be the awesome, like, matronly. No, not matronly. Just the awesome characters. Like, the secondary characters are like, you know what? The main character wouldn't be anywhere without me. Sure made me feel a bit better today. I had a lot of pain, so this is my... Aw. Thank you. Oh, bye, Holly. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you feel better. Thanks for joining me and all of us. Always love talking to you. I'll see you later. Have a great day. I'll see you next week. Yes, like Shrek and Donkey. Like, I would love... Like, Donkey is just as amazing as Shrek. Really? Oh, teacup, but I don't have Mrs. Potts. I have just like, you know, the one like coffee cup that they sell at Disney, like at the stores and everything, or at the parks. They have like that one chip teacup. That's the one I have, but I don't have the Mrs. Potts. I do have Lumiere though. He holds my bracelets for me. I want the Cogsworth, like Disney Parks Cogsworth too. One of these days, I'll have enough money to buy all the things at Disney that I want. Yeah, I don't feel like there should be any like dark tones on this because she's such a... Does she have wings? Wait a second, does she actually have wings? She does have wings! I didn't know she had wings! Shows you how much I pay attention. Oh, I need to draw wings on her! I didn't draw wings! I did not know that. Are those wings? What? What are those? Oh my goodness, they are wings. Ah, I did not have wings on her. I'm gonna just make them like come up here a little bit. I had no idea. So they're like little butterfly wings. I'll add those in. Very, very last one. There we go. I had no idea. Hello, Sea Wally. Welcome. Just hide them. Yeah, that's what I did. Forever Disney fans. Yes. Cogsworth's one of my favorites too. Bye, Holly. $120. Where is my pretty blue? I don't know where that went. I guess this is a good blue. This is a good enough dark blue for these shadings. Who are you? Oh. Somebody just messaged me on Facebook. Who are you? And I realize it's my grandmama-in-law. Is that a thing? Grandmama-in-law? A grandmother-in-law. Grandmama. Where can we send you our artwork? I need to... Hi, Jackson. I need to open up a P.O. box because I've got a postal office that's literally down the street from me. I don't know if that's a name, but I approve. Thank you. I don't know if that's a name, but yeah, sure. Oh my goodness. So many folds. So many ruffles. Her eyes are freaking me out. She's got darker lips as a fairy godmother, doesn't she? Oh yeah, very dark. Let me get a darker. Oops. So this was the first set of Ohuhu markers I got, like the basic colors you see. And they've lasted me a very, very, very long time. They're very good investments. All right, so she's got super darker lips. Let's go ahead and get that. All right, now I need a tip. I don't know if any of you have heard me say this before, but I'll repeat myself again. When I color in lips, I always do the top lip darker and the bottom lip lighter. I don't know why. It just looks nicer to me, I guess. And a lot of other artists do that too. A lot of professional artists. When I say professional, they're already working for an awesome animation company, but they do that a lot. So if you guys are ever wondering, that's a fun tip and trick to have, is to color the upper lip darker and the bottom lip lighter. It just looks aesthetically pleasing, I suppose. But if you already knew that, then you are awesome. Where is my one marker? It's a Copic marker. Aha! E02. Yep, Stacy, exactly. It looks nice for some reason. I don't really understand why it looks nicer. Or how I like to shade with this is called a fruit pink. It's E02. Copic marker. And I like to shade with this sometimes. And then I always shade with blue or purple. Probably because we have so many red. What is this song? Sounds like a possessed Wreck-It Ralph. No more. Do you have a Snapchat? Yes, I do. It's DramaticParrot. I don't post on there often, though. I post more on Instagram. So the only time I use Snapchat is to send my husband pictures of my dog. Of our dog. That's it. This is weird, too. This is crunked up. Crazy. All right. Awesome. It's off. Okay. Woo! But yeah, so Snapchat is actually just send pictures of Shelby to Steven app instead of sending pictures through text. Just send the pictures through Snapchat of Shell. All right, I needed my light blue. This is super, super light. The pastel Ohuhu markers don't disappoint me. I'm using them right now. Oh, aren't they just a dream to work with forever, Sadie? They're just so wonderful. I love that. If you guys buy any of the Ohuhu markers, the pastel markers are just, they're a dream. Absolute dream to work with. This was a discontinued Copic marker that I snagged from Hobby Lobby. They were just getting rid of them. See, this is a good, blending and undertone that I need to put, all over her to kind of blend all these colors in. And especially use it in her hair, too. Because she's got, Dolly Parton platinum blonde hair. There's so many different pictures and versions of her dress, too. It's white, iridescent, or it's got blue. It's crazy. Best, yep, exactly. Hi, Kelly. Do you have any tutorials on how to draw lips? I did. Oh, my goodness. Aesthetic just asked this, too. Hi there, Live Horse's Dream. But I did have one, Kelly, and I recently took it down. I know, I need to put up a new one. I really do. I did have one, and now it's gone. I need to upload another one. I did have like a whole tutorial on how to draw lips, eyes, how I draw them, all the fun anatomy things. And then I took them down like a crazy person. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, I do know what I was thinking, but at the same time, I was like, why? Why have you done this? Where did that green go? I love extended live streams. They're so fun to interact with. Oh, thank you so much, Shasta Sketches. I love interacting and talking to you guys, too. You guys are always so much fun. Okay, so this is the top one. This is the top. Okay, so I need to, like, this bustle here. Bus it. This needs to be a bustle here. This is a bustle here. So this is like, okay. I think I've got so many different versions of this dress. And I'm just going through all of them. So many ruffians. If I'm recording my art, it looks awful, but when I draw to myself, they look stunning. Why does it have to be that way? I don't know. I do that too. Like, me looking right now, it looks good in front of me, but once again, it's just like, it's a weird kind of like, have you ever like drawn something and then you put it into your camera app, like you take a picture and then you switch it? Like you switch the orientation, so you flop it like vertical wise or horizontal. Yeah, horizontal wise. Like where it's like I'm right-handed, yet you guys see me drawing with my left. So this looks good to me here, but looking at the screen, it kind of looks like weird to me. Like the orientation of her face looks really weird because on my side, she's looking to the left and it's like a 3/4 turn almost. So I don't know why that is. Because I find myself thinking that a lot too. This is another weird song. This is supposed to be childhood adventures. Hi, Lavina. This is Helena Bowman Carter, and she's the live-action Cinderella from Disney. So she's like the big, crazy, poofy, white, fluffy fluff ball. That's what her dress reminds me of, a big, floofy floof. It is. She looks like a giant, sparkly fluff ball. And it's so different for Helena Bowman Carter because I don't know if a lot of you have watched like Harry Potter, but she's Bellatrix. So obviously, if you know who she is, she's like Tim Burton's one of his go-to main actresses, and it's just so funny to see her as the fairy godmother. Like, what? Because this is so out of character for her. It's like Whitney Houston makes sense. Who's the other? Oh, yeah, the fun fairy godmother from the original Cindy cartoon. She makes sense. And then you got Helena Bowman Carter. You're like, what? Like, why is Bellatrix helping Cindy out? What's going on? There we go. I love her sleeves. Her sleeves are awesome. Oh, I want her dress too. I want her dress so much. Absolutely. Where is that blue? Okay. I've got another blue I'm going to throw into the mix of all my blues. Go feed your cat, Sadie. Yep. The skin makes the drawing look complete. Oh, thank you. I actually just should throw some color into her eyes. I will do that right now. Let me grab that brown. That'll make kind of go. There we go. And then I'll use a darker brown for like her pupils as opposed to using like a black. I'll just kind of make that go up right up there. And then I will go ahead and add some white to her eyes later. Her dress is it's just chaotic and crazy. I'm trying to throw in as many variations as I can see. Because it's like I said, there's so many different versions of the dress, like pictures. So I'm trying to throw all the colors in, but I'm still trying to leave a lot of white spaces too. Quiet. That's just my email. I am busy. Don't you understand? You have a cat named Sadie. That's fun. Oh, she's from the live action. Oh, yeah. Yep, this is the live action one. From Lily James. I don't know. Like, have any of you guys seen the preview for the Andrew Lloyd Webber's new Cinderella musical? It looks weird. I don't know why. It just looks weird to me. I like watched the previews and I was reading the previews for it and I was like, this is different. But anything Andrew Lloyd Webber does is different. I have a love-hate relationship with Andrew Lloyd Webber's musicals because I love Phantom of the Opera, but because that was the musical that gave me the theater bug, that got me bit by the theater bug, and I don't know. It's a love-hate relationship with some of his stuff. And I love Love Never Dies, like the sequel to Phantom of the Opera. Loved that one. But I don't know. Looking at his new his new Cinderella, I was like, maybe? He did Cats. What did you expect, right, Claudia? Hi, Claudia. Welcome. I know. Oh, no. So Aesthetic. That's not the one with Camilla Cabello. I always mess up her name. I'm sorry. But the Andrew Lloyd Webber's new Cinderella is like, it's on Broadway. I mean, West End right now. Like, it just had previews and it just opened in West End. I love how England's Broadway is backing up and going, but our Broadway still hasn't jumped up yet and has gone back with their shows. I know a couple of them went, but I just think it's funny that he went ahead and he released Cinderella during this time. It's just like, what? Yikes, that's going to be bad for the ticket sales. Nothing like Andrew Lloyd Webber taking chances. Ba-da-ba-ba. I thought, is the real live me? Yeah, this is Love Never Dies was sad. Yes, it was very sad. Hi, G girl. Hello. Oh, it's a musical. Yeah, it's a musical right now. It's like a different kind, like, it's kind of like the impression that I got is it's kind of like a My Fair Lady version of Cinderella. Like, she's kind of rough and everything. Like, she looks like she's like, she's rough, like she's like, I want to say like a pickpocketer or something, and kind of like I got Aladdin vibes from it too. So she's like, somebody who is like don't want to say she's okay. She's not a hooker. So and that's said she works on the streets. She's not. She's not that. Not that. She's like, she just like she looks like a pickpocketer, and just like I don't know. That's the kind of vibe I got from it. But but I don't know. Like I said, I don't really understand. But maybe it'll do well and it'll make its way over to the United States. I know that it took forever for Love Never Dies to do a US tour, which thank God I got tickets to before it was too late, because they have not been on tour since. And I saw it back in like 2017, I think. 2018. But it was a long time ago. I even called off. I totally called into work so I could go see it. Like, nope, I'm sick. Bye. And I went to go see it. I was like, I feel bad for lying, but at the same time, I'll probably never get a chance to see Love Never Dies on tour. I'm going for it. Hopefully, my old bosses don't watch my live streams. Hopefully. I don't think they do. Hopefully not. Sometimes you just gotta call off. Yes, I agree, Anthony. Sometimes. Yep. I'm sorry. I'm sick. I can't come in today. I feel like I'm kind of like giving all the darker tones down here. Like all the darker tones, like it's like lighter over here and then it's all dark over here. Chisel tip to the rescue. The last play I saw was, oh, you saw Beetlejuice? Oh my gosh. Oh, what? Oh no. Oh. I'm so jealous you saw Beetlejuice. I've wanted to see that show for so long. The guy like who played Beetlejuice on Broadway, I forgot his name, but I got to see him in School of Rock and I was like, this guy's awesome. Talented, high energy. Oh, I love the cartoon version of Beetlejuice. Yes, I need to draw. I'm still like up in the air for what I want to do for Inktober. I like doing the different characters. Like for the prompts every day, but I still make like Halloween characters. Like for the prompts, I wanted to do like an all Halloween list. I've done, I don't know. I'm kind of up in the air. But once again, I think most of my decisions will be like made for me if I wanted to reach out to Viviva watercolor sheets again, because they did send me stuff. Like I collaborated with them all last Inktober. And they sent me like a sketchbook and watercolor sheets. And I did watercolor accents. So like everything was colored with watercolor that had color. And then I did all of my accents with a sepia tone. And I think I still have that in my drawer to show you guys. I think I do. There it is, Bombay ink. So here's the sepia. So I did like all of my skin tones with the sepia Bombay ink. And then this is Viviva. They're watercolor sheets. They're very, very cool, very handy. I used, as you can tell, it's much love. So I was going to ask them, can I have a new book? Please. And I filled up my watercolor sketchbook that they sent me. Oh, my music's gone. Let me turn my music back on. Bloop. There we go. But so I was gonna reach out to them and ask them, and then I think that'll like because what they did was throughout the year they were able to like show all of my drawings because it wasn't like Halloween oriented. It was like, Meg and Hercules, Wonderland, very generic like stuff that you could show throughout the year. And so I don't know. I'll have to reach out to them soon and ask them, can we do it again, please? Can I have some new stuff? Dude, do you think Jake Parker is doing an Inktober this year, even with all the drama stuff that happened with him? Honestly, I hope people kind of like look over that because we had such a catastrophe of a year. A catastrophic year. I feel like everybody had a catastrophic year, and I hope he does it again. I really, I watched all the videos and stuff. I feel really bad for Jake, and I feel bad for the other guy, and it was just like, I'm not gonna let them steal my joy. I was gonna do Inktober regardless because I just loved it. I think he'll still do it and put out a prompt list because he's still like partnered with Viviva. So I don't know if he'll participate. Who knows? I don't know. But I think the world of Jake Parker. He's like one of my favorite artists. I just feel like it was a bad timing situation for both artists because they're both really talented. I could see the similarities. And I just feel bad for both of them, honestly. Because it's hard to, like, you hear both sides of the story and you're just like, well, these are valid points, but I don't know. I just feel like that's like politics in general. Oh, I see both sides, but I don't know. BIBBITIT, BOPPITI, boo. Boo! Yeah, exactly, Claudia. I try to keep it away from it too. Inktober sounds fun, but I don't really like Halloween a whole lot. I'm hoping to actually pull through this year. Well, do it, Anthony. That's a good goal to like say, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna commit. I'm gonna do it. That's how I am every year. It's like, I'm actually gonna commit to this. Inktober, this is like I told you guys, Mermaid, this was like the first year I've been able to do Mermaid all the way through. Like this past May to keep up with it, but Inktober is like a holiday for me. I can't not do Inktober. I love it so much. No, I definitely want to do Inktober. All right. So now I've got all my ruffles colored in. I'm going to keep this white. Probably going to give her background color and accent those wings a little bit more. Alrighty. Well, guys, these extended live streams, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my liners, shade in the ruffles of her dress, add background so that way her sparkles around her wand will pop along with her wings, and then probably like add some sparkles here and there all around her dress. But yes, actually, wow. It's very, very pastel-y, and you guys will see it later, like on Instagram and TikTok. You'll see how poppin' it is. Like it looks a little bit diluted on the screen from what I can see, but it does. It looks very, very nice. Pastel wonderfulness. But thank you guys so much for talking to me and hanging out with me. What? Oh, Inktober in school. Yeah, Claudia, I get that. I used to do my Inktober like drawings in school. Like I should have been paying attention, but I wasn't. I was paying attention, but at the same time, it's like I want to draw. No. Oh, but thank you guys so much for drawing with me. If you did draw with me today, thank you for hanging out and talking to me. I love talking to you guys. I'm sorry about missing last Thursday. I'll be back for sure this Thursday because I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere for this foreseeable future, which is nice because this summer's been crazy and I need a break. If you guys are back in school right now, if you are getting ready to, then good luck. I hope you all have a good year, whatever grade you're in, and I hope everybody's summer is coming to a nice end. I'm so ready for fall. I'm ready. I bought 2 Halloween decorations, so yes. Oh my goodness. You're a creative writing major. Congratulations, Claudia. That's so cool. Oh, thank you. And Stacy, happy belated birthday. Oh, you're going back to school. Yay. Or maybe, meh. Oh, thank you, Hibbs World. Oh, I can't wait to hang out with you too. Hi, Wes. Bye, Wes. Oh, no, Lavina, I'm actually going to watch that soon. I'm definitely going to watch What If. I'm so excited for it. All right, my friends. I love you all, and I will see you all next week. Go to bed, eat dinner, or whatever time of the day it is. So I'm looking at my dog over here, and she's kind of like stirring, so that means I gotta let her out. So bye, guys. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all next week. And I'll see you later with all Fairy Godmother all done. Bye!